KSW.
DJ, I'm so excited to have our next guest in, and they were almost responsible for causing all of us to get speeding tickets when we left their movie, Need for Speed. Please welcome to the show, Aaron Paul and Scott Waugh.
And guys, this movie, I tell everybody, I go, this is a summer movie in March. I mean, this really could be released in the summer. It's that good. It's that action-packed. What do you? I don't want to spoil anything, but so what are you telling people about it? Because it's such a great story, and oh man, I mean, and it's all real. That's the other thing. You guys really use very little CGI.
No, we didn't use any CGI.
Yeah, that was his whole thing. He just wanted to do everything practical. When we first started talking about this, he's like, I don't want to use any CG. All these stunts are actually going to happen, and you're going to drive, and you're going to be doing everything.
Let me check my insurance plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Did the agent go, oh, wait a minute?
Wait a minute.
No, we just wanted to do a really, like I said, I grew up in the stunt world. My father, and he worked on some of the greatest car movies like Bullet and French Connection, Vanishing Point, Smokey and the Bandit.
Wow.
And so we were like, I wanted to do an homage movie back to the 60s and 70s when I think car movies started and were cool as hell. And so that's what we really strive for and really put a really cool, human, heartfelt story in it.
What I loved about it, too, it felt like there was a race going on to get to the race.
It's a race.
A race within a race.
Hey, Michael Keaton's so good in the movie, right? He has one of the best lines
love
in the movie.
Michael Keaton in the movie.
The race before the race.
Oh, it's great.
It was really, he was a lot of fun in the movie. Yeah. And Aaron, I love your character because, it's like Jesse couldn't get a break in Breaking Bad. You just felt like he couldn't get a break.
Never.
Granted, he didn't start off the right way, but still, you always were rooting for Jesse. And then this character, even though he's a completely different guy, you're like, you could just tell at the beginning of the movie, this poor bastard Toby is not going to get a break.
Yeah, Toby is still, he's struggling to kind of just keep his business afloat. But Toby is definitely a little more confident and stronger than Jesse.
We got a text message at 77999. It says, I don't know if it really matters, but I saw Aaron Paul on TV before the Super Bowl, and when he was interviewed, he said Broncos all the way. You should bust his balls a bit about that.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. Guys, I can't. I can't even talk about it. You don't understand.
Yeah.
About midway through, I started screaming Seahawks because... I mean, honestly, it was like, good for them. They are killing it, and they deserved every single
like a team possessed
point. Oh my good God, that game!
It was awesome being at the movie with Toppy over there. He's a huge car fanatic. He loves movies that involve car races and things like that. And it was like midway through the film, and I'm sitting right next to him, and I don't want to say what he said because I can't because of FCC regulations, but. Stuff was going down, and he just mumbles under his own breath. He's like, "Oh, this is effing awesome!" And I was like, "I'm feeling the same way." I'm just like on the edge of my seat, like I was joking with the intro, but like when I left and I got in my car, I realized, "Oh crap, I'm doing 80 miles per hour" because you just get so amped up after watching this film.
Yeah, it's unexpected, don't you think? I think the movie's hopefully not what you think it is, really, until you get into the theater and you realize, "Oh wow, this is different." And hopefully cooler than you would think.
And of course, Dominic did a great job as the bad guy.
Oh,
and I love this bad guy. He's your stereotypical but modern aged, brought up to the 2014 era of just what a piece of dirt.
Yeah, super douche.
He really is. I mean, he's everything. You go to that movie and everything.
I don't know if we could say that with the FCC, but I would have said douche as well.
Yeah. I felt like that's like the best term for him.
He really
douche
is.
To the 10th degree.
And I just love the whole idea because of course there's this because there's a connection between the super douche and then the girl that that Toby used to dig, but now she's with the super douche, and you just want to go. She seems like such a nice girl, but she's obviously an idiot because she's with super douche, and you get to see that play out during the movie. There's just so many cool things, and then
how about this? You know what I think is cool, and people realize it. Aaron Paul has played this kid Jesse Pinkman for so long, and like when we casted him, it was like, you know, the unexpected, because everyone thought, you know, oh, maybe he should be Dino, the one that we're talking about, Aaron, you know, for that Dominic played. But I thought the cooler choice was to see this guy, who's such a talented actor, be the leading man in the next Steve McQueen, you know. And I think, I mean, isn't Aaron freaking fantastic
awesome
in this movie?
And I love Imogene. And you guys are doing another movie together, as a matter of fact, which is kind of interesting. That like this isn't a bad little couple that could get to be the new couple that we all want to go see on screen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we shall see.
It's a little like what Harry Met Sally when we forced him into the vehicle. Man, that was awesome.
The BJ Shea Morning Experience on 99.9 KISW.